Peace, peace. What's cracking with it? Legendary Big Chief Top Cat. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't meet me there, beat me there. The transatlantic slave trade.
I'm tryna go down as a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray that I will go down. Yeah, I will go down. Yeah. Legendary bones, leader of my crew. Heavy is the head that wear the crown, that shit true. Do it like that bustle, that's to fill some big shows. What good is excuses when the fucking wrist do? Smoking all this shit though. Run away from my pain, rosemary on my temples. Heard that's good for migraines. Solo in my benzo. Exit off the highway. Solitary thoughts like how to reinvest my side chain. Tryna go down as a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray. I will go down. I will go down. I'm trying to go down as a list. Every night I aim, falling for the bliss. I will go down. I will go down. So many niggas doing time. Who are you and I? To play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Pick up shady off the block and we'll smoke and drive. Politicking on the block to make it multiply. Keep some bitches on the team from the other side. Keep at least a pound of green, motherfucking right. 30 hours in the spot, going overtime. When we pull up to the Fox and go all the time. You know this life, you got a Kobe's on. How you go from me, lobster tail to the ocean prawn. Chain to a smoke and hold on the line. When them gates close, keep open mind. There ain't no force in this world like a focused drive. You gotta focus on yourself like the only child. You make your dream better, and you make your team better. You make your game up, and you make your scheme better. You say this time, I'll be like the last time, be like the last time. But this time, I'ma do it like my last time. I'ma go on my knees, put my name in the stars, my name.
Yeah. Gotta pray to God.
I will go down. Tell me legendary,
To be legendary, yeah.
be legendary, yeah. Who don't wanna be legendary, yeah. Wanna be legendary, yeah. Wanna be legendary. I'm just trying to go down.
Yeah. What up, dog? Say, man, it's Smoke City Wednesday. You hear me? Smoke City Wednesday, man. And me and legendary, man. Turn it.
We are the people of the trance. We talk to the spirit. The spirit come into us. This is our church. The tree, the sky, the breeze, the earth, the flower. And that's our Mother Earth. Hear our prayers from the
Whoa, what up, though? Turn up one time, man. Yeah, sure. We back up in this motherfucker. On this hump day. Who been out there humping, goddamn, on this hump day? You ain't hump today. You ain't on the right path, nigga. You ain't got up, did you, though? Fuck it. I don't give a damn. You had to fuck on yourself. It's hump day. How y'all doing out there, goddamn? Y'all ready to turn up? Ooh, we got a good show today. We got a baby bill, man. We got a baby bill today. Yeah, sure. I'm ready to go and get into it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a bone to pick with you niggas. Got a bone to pick with you. It's a crying shame. I'm gonna come off, I'm gonna say it right now, goddamn, before we start the show. I gotta see it before we start the show. I think that white boy got some good dick. That white boy must got some good dick. Woo! That white boy must be breaking these niggas back. Mm-hmm. That white boy digging dick all up in these boys. Digging that dick up in them. Cause you know what I noticed? I noticed that these niggas will fight for that white boy, but he will not fight for their ass. Now, would you look at it? I think one of the things we want to point out today is bloodline. Oh, you know where you at. You in the U. Them niggas talking about bloodlines again. Yep. Cause you see what? When it all falls down. Shout out to Kanye now. Lean it up and it all falls down. Guess what? That motherfucker falling. He's on his way down. Yeah, sir. And I just smoked my blunt, kicked my feet up, crossed my leg. I put on shades to block the hater vision. Put on the shade. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Motherfuckers be out here talking about it's more than one way to do it. Well, you gonna have to stand on it. And if you have no problem standing on it, then hey, nigga, fuck it. Then hey, nigga, fuck it. But I tell you what, niggas, only two sides to this coin, motherfucker. So you niggas better choose wisely. Check. I'm trying to figure out, are you gonna end up standing on the side of your family? Because guess what the other side is? If you ain't going by bloodline, guess what you gotta do? You gotta go out there and fight for white Zaddy. Yes, sir. You gotta go fight for white Zaddy. You do not want to get caught out there fighting for white Zaddy. I want you niggas to go look at white Zaddy's face. We stomped him out. We beat him down. Beat him to sleep. And here these niggas come. Gotta say white Zaddy. Ain't that a bitch? That white boy got some good dick. He fucking on him, y'all. He gotta be. Why else would you fight for that white boy? Racist ass, piece of shit ass white boy. You gotta come out here and fight for him. And then on the other hand, gotta try to convince the people that he's a monster and a beast. Woo! We here to talk about it today. We got a baby bill. Who in this motherfucker? I'm just trying to figure out why it gotta be so easy. Why it gotta be so easy, goddamn it? See, either you gonna be out here fighting for Big Mama now. Check. You gonna be out here fighting for your family. You gonna be out here fighting for your bloodline. Or you gotta go fight for white Zaddy. And guess what? That white boy ain't finna fight for himself. He love it when you niggas come fight for him. Come on out here. And he be looking at you. That white boy say you make his dick hard when you come out here. He say he get a boner. Yeah, them niggas come out here and get to talking revolution. Oh, they fighting. They making councils and shit. Declarations and shit. Ooh, that white boy dick get the poking. That nigga get the poking. Yeah, look at him fight. Yeah, go out there and fight for him. Go out there and show out in front of the people. And the white boy built the caste system. and he put you in it. Yeah, go out there, that white boy, he back there beating on his dick, waiting on you. Yeah, go come on. As soon as you come back, you gotta bust it wide open. Yeah, because you know what? Behind them doors, you really out here playing with that white boy shit. You gotta go fight with that white boy. So, we come out here, Monday Night Raw. You understand me? Coming out the turnbuckle. Coming out the turnbuckle. Yes. Say, man, we come out here, DDT, rock bottoms. You understand me, man? Stone Cold Steve Austin niggas and shit. And we just came out here to beat up the white boys, man. God damn, we just want our shit back. We're only indigenous Americans who had our motherfucking history, who had our culture, who had our way of life taken from us. Check. And we just wanted it back. So we came to talk about ways and methods in which these colonizers came and took our shit. Oh, and lo and behold, God damn it, we were making secret enemies going after this white boy. Woo! When it all falls down. Can we get that track? DJ, I think I'm gonna need that track. When it all falls down. The Lord said, what is done in the dark will come to the light. And we done cut the lights on and they back here fucking that white boy. Woo! Jesus is thou Christ. Bust it wide. That white boy said, bust it wide open. Then I tell him bring it back. I tell him bust it wide open. Then I tell him bring it back. Throw that ass in a circle for Zaddy. the Pan-African, what we found out, the Pan-African ain't nothing but some motherfucking Christians. And they love that white Jesus. Blessed be thy name. Blessed be thy name and the Heavenly Father. I'm going to tell you something, family. Ain't no way out of this ass whooping right here, boy. You want to come out here playing with these colonizer bones and shit? Ain't no way out of it, boy. We finna spank on some ass today, you hear me? We about to spank on some ass today. Ain't no way out of it. That is just, and you know what? Ain't no way out of it. You gotta stand on it. You out here fighting for that white boy. Yes, you is. Bitch, I went at the white boy with a metal pole. Yeah, I picked up a sharp object and I went after the white boy. And here these niggas come. Woo! Jesus is thou Christ. He said, what is done in the dark will come to the light. I picked up a hard metal object, a sharp metal object, and I went after the white boy. I was gonna give it to him. Here come a motherfucking elbow. Here come a motherfucking elbow movement. Said, oh, no. Not my white Zaddy. I say, but damn, fam, what about the caste system? What about the eugenics movement, sir? Now, I knew I had to come out here and fight a weak-ass Pan-African, but damn, I gotta fight an elbow too. Jesus is thou Christ. Do we have a friend, family? I come here today to ask you, do we have a friend in Jesus? God damn it, in the time of need, God damn, do we have a friend in Jesus? I mean, these motherfuckers are coming at us in all different directions. We got the Hebrews on the flank. Yeah, they on the flank. We got the motherfucking elbows coming out the west wing. Oh man, Jesus is thou Christ. And I look over at my 3 o'clock, I got the Pan-Africans coming down at us. And our 3 o'clock, hey, this is a bitch. What we gonna do, family? What we gonna do? All we did was come out here to expose the colonizer and tell them to give us back our history. Give it back. I always just came back to say, Mr. Colonizer, give us back our history, sir. Sir, you use your racist bones, sir, to write us out of history. You use your bones, you sell your bone skulls. Mr. White Boy Colonizer, you say you came up the Mississippi River and found dinosaur bones. Yes, you did, sir. Sir, my tribe, I come from the Kasadi, the ancient Kasadi tribe, goddamn Southeast Indians, man. And they say we've been down there 800 to 900. And we ain't never seen no motherfucking dinosaur bones, sir. And so they say you come over here, you get your ass over here around the 1700s. Your great grandpa, and then your ass show up in the 1800s, sir. They say you ain't been here 100 years tops in the country. And you go on a goddamn excavation and you find bones. We've been here millions of motherfucking years and we ain't even found the bitches. Sir, I say you got a good eye, sir. Yeah. You got a good eye, sir. We need you to watch over the world, sir. With an eye like that, we need you to watch over the world, sir. Can you please watch over the world? We need you to sit high and look low. We need you to watch over the world, sir. You can goddamn spot a million old bones, sir. I've been here. My tribe been here since 800, 900. We ain't seen them. We ain't seen them, sir. We done been doing digging and building and yeah, man, we done laid out the roads, man. We done put up goddamn villages. Goddamn, we done built motherfucking suburbs. We ain't never seen, we done been down in the ground, we done got our hands dirty. When you got here, we practiced agriculture. Goddamn it, what that means, us in the earth, we were one, goddamn. We were digging in the earth. We ain't never seen them bones. You ain't been here 100 times and you found them. Sir, I say you got a good eye, sir. I say you got a good eye, sir. Oh, we got a baby bill today, goddamn. Can we put it on the screen? Because unlike others, we don't do no talking. Yeah, man, nigga run around here and say the big chief ain't got no information, man. But every time I come out here, goddamn it, I'm the only one in the community that ain't been here but a year to change, and I'm the only nigga in the community to do PowerPoint. Lord have mercy, Jesus, the thou Christ. They say the boy ain't got no information. Well, we gonna do some spanking today, you understand me, man? Because these niggas just, hey, man, I just picked up a hard metal object. I went after that white. I see that. I say, you bitch ass colonizer, you. And I swung it, goddamn it, and the Pan-African was on my flank, and I had a goddamn elbow on the west. I heard an Indian say, elbow on you 3 o'clock, chief. I said, oh, not the elbow. I thought we were going against the caste system. I thought we were fighting against eugenics. I say it's cap. Boy, if it ain't this goddamn DNA test with these goddamn Pan-Africans, then it's goddamn these skull and bones and white boy signs with these goddamn elbows. And they can't live without it. Boy, you take away that DNA from them goddamn Pan-Africans, they can't prove they from Africa. You take that goddamn white man bones from them elbows, they can't prove they from America. Ain't this a bit? Lord have mercy, save me, goddamn it. I got a Hebrew coming out the north. Hebrew on my 12 o'clock, Hebrew over 12 o'clock. I got a Moor on my 6 o'clock. Lord have mercy, the Berbers are coming, the Spaniards, the conquistadors are here. I got a Moor on my 6 o'clock. I got a Pan-African, goddamn it, on my 9 o'clock. And the goddamn elbows on my 3 o'clock. Who is going to save us? God, Lord have mercy, blessed be thy name. What are we going to do? I think we need to pull the PowerPoint out. I need to fight back. Niggas come out here and say, boy, them niggas will hurt, boy. Boy, you better not say nothing about them bones. Them niggas got it. Hey, listen to me, family. Ain't no elbows found the bones. Who found the bones? The white boy. White boy found the bones and he got real racist with him. Woo! Jesus, this dog Christ got real racist with him. And then the Pan-Africans grabbed the bones and the Pan-Africans created a whole story about the bones. Say, man, I don't do too much talking, man. Let's do this walking, goddamn. Hold on. You know what? I need to fix something. Yeah, my shit, I ain't all the way there. I missed 2 slides. Let me just slide them on there to make sure because we really care. We don't grab the mic and we don't, all this talking and shit. We back-to-back bills, man. Did y'all catch the Mayan bill the other day, man? We came right back. The Making of White Supremacy Part 4, man. Oh yeah, and by the way, we will be doing another showing of the Making of White Supremacy 4. We're gonna do it Friday. I have to record it. I ain't recorded. I need to record it so I can put it up on BCU so we can keep it. I got the audio, but we need that video. You understand me? We need to see them ass whooping. We need to see the punches coming. All right. Yeah. Let me fix these 2 slides, and let me tell you, Pan African, something. Y'all are cutting up. Boy, ain't it coming out? Ain't it revealing itself now? Because you know what happened? Now, them goddamn Pan, we've been saying they the colonizer. They said, fuck it, they own to us. We might as well go on start doing the colonizing. Yeah, I told y'all them black European ass niggas did this to y'all. I was in the barbershop yesterday, man. And the homie was cutting my hair. And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga had something for a Pan African. He knew a lot of Pan African history. But I told him I whooped up on Jabari. He couldn't believe that shit. And then he had to witness it. Yeah, now I'm gonna go up there. Now he wants some sources. Now he wanna look into this shit. Now this shit that opened up his mind and his heart. It's funny what an ass whooping will do. Ain't it? Ass whoopings are powerful. And that's why I'm about to pull my motherfucking belt out again today, goddamn it. Ass whoopings hurt. You don't want an ass whooping. Alright, Alright, 2 seconds. You know what? While we doing that, let's get some energy in this motherfucker. Y'all ready to get on y'all feet? Goddamn, can I get a dance? Can I get a dance out there? Turn this motherfucker up, BCU. Like the goddamn chat up. Y'all know how we do. We ain't come here to play no goddamn game. We don't play with nobody chilling. Nah, man. We real Indians, man. We only fucking with the bloodline, man. Because if you ain't fucking with the bloodline, then guess what? You gotta come out here and fight for this white man DNA. You gotta come out here and fight for this white man's skull and bones, man. Big chief in this motherfucker, let's walk. How y'all feeling? Y'all sure looking good out there, smelling good on this hump day. Yeah, on the 15th of December. Turn this motherfucker up. Hey, go find that Jaguar. Go find that Jaguar emoji on your phone, goddammit. Hold on, man. Don't give it to him. Nuh-uh. You lying. Don't give it to him yet. God damn it, it's a Jaguar emoji on your phone. Go get that Jaguar emoji and drop it down there. See, we gonna keep it original. We not gonna go out here. You got niggas out here calling themselves Candyman. Niggas out here calling themselves the GOAT. That shit come from Taz exclusive, brother. Cut the bullshit. Taz been Candyman. He been the GOAT. Bro, we got these niggas. Then they come out here and press this and press that, and they get that out of Kevin Gills, and you can't get an original nigga out of Aboriginal. Ain't that a bitch? How you gonna get an original out of Aboriginal, goddamn? This stole all these folks shit. Lord have mercy, Jesus and dog Christ. Can we get the Jaguars in this motherfucker if you got bloodline ties to America? Turn up with it. TD out there with the 2-step out there in his good shoes. Christopher McBride out there, goddamn, he want to get on the horseshoe. Chris want to get on the horseshoe. Why don't Wesley then walked in there, ho? DJ said, what up, though? Shock tie in there, ho. What them shock ties in out there? Cutting Junior in that building, goddamn. What's up with it, Juice? The run, no sellout in there, ho. Oh, we finna work clean today, goddamn. Michael Harry Teague in the building, Almighty Lost. OG ain't the history behind the Gerald Mitchell. Sister Soul in the dough. Let your soul glow. What up, y'all? Yo, what you got on that damn flow? Y'all coming out of Ohio, goddamn. Y'all don't know how to do nothing but twerk out there, goddamn. We need to slow it down. Shout out to Jazz. What up, Smash? My nigga Jay West repping that Arkansas, San Kofi in the building. Doug, what up, though? Shrugs. Chicago 5 Serpent. What's up, D? Pretty motherfucking Aborigine. Man, we just got a whole lot of BCU shit going on over here, man. Yeah, sir. Damn, that feel good. That feel real good. What's up with it, Big Shake? Turn up one time. Joe Jack in the building. Scott Saturn. Desmond Kirkendall in there. Ho. One time for the one time. What's up with it, Nay Nay? Hey, fellas. Y'all don't know Nay Nay. Country thick. You hear me? Country thick. Backwood thick. Coming out that Texas Triangle. What my nigga Joe 47 is, man? He representing that Texas Triangle, man. Both in Texas, man. Hey, thicker than a snicker, fellas. Yeah, man. The truth is in the booth. Yanni, don't hurt nobody, goddamn. Tip say, I'm a dance by myself. Ain't no goddamn hunting going on. Yeah, you know them Indians. What's up with the recording, God? I see you, family. Yeah, look at her. Check her out. All right, we gonna go. Hey, how do we do it? How we do it, OG? How we nominated? Hey, family, listen. Ancient History Hunter have a documentary. We gonna go support the OG documentary. Hey, how can we do that, sis? And she want to nominate it for documentary film of the year. What do we do with it? How do we do it so we can go represent? What do we do it? How we do it so we can go represent? What's up with it, Carrie, baby? Turn up one time. Boy, they cutting up over there, them Pan Africans, huh? P not in there, one time for the one time. I see you, family. Hey, they cutting up over there, them Pan Africans, ain't they? Lord have mercy. I wonder what they gonna do now, man. Ah, check out. Just like a nigga, boy. Just like a nigga. Look at it. Boy, you better not say no shit like that. She didn't goddamn me. Yeah, man. Hey, man, a whole lot of wagon dragging, man. It is real. It is real. The Lord is my shepherd. Goddamn it, he know what I want. All right, so let me share my screen, goddamn. Yeah, we're gonna represent. So Ancient History Hunter soon get all the information for us, and we're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it over on BCU, and everybody come through the door, man. Make sure we represent, and make sure OG win documentary of the year. Hey, we about to do hold on, let me take this down, bro. I want to share my screen. We got genealogy class tonight, goddamn it, genealogy class tonight. Yeah, man, we're gonna be on genealogy class tonight, man. I don't know if y'all heard the word, but they showing out over there, boy. Them Pan Africans is showing their ass. Yes, they are. If you ain't heard to nerd, could they say, man, we gotta run to Africa? Yeah, back to Africa. Back to Africa. You know why we gotta go back? Because this goddamn white man ain't gonna let us live. White man ain't gonna let us be successful. Yeah. They say we gotta go back. We gotta go back, goddamn. We gotta go back to Africa. Cause it's all black, ain't nothing but black folks over there. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder at the white man. You ain't gotta worry about him beating on you. You ain't gotta worry about him raping your mama. You ain't gotta worry about him throwing you in jail. Yep, go back. All your dreams come true. Go home, brother. You don't have to take that, brother. You have a home. You got a home. Go take your DNA test and go back. What your boy say? It doesn't matter if Africans feel like you're not African and you should be there. So what? Who cares? Boy, that's how you build a colonizer. See, they put that in your head and you come there. And see, niggas get here, them Africans get over here, and niggas be mad at them Africans. Because them Africans be square business on their colonization, nigga. They come here, they not finna fuck with you. They ain't got 2 words to say to your motherfucking ass. They might fucking suck on some of the women. You understand me? Yeah, y'all Indians, y'all been a little too friendly with the pussy. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all got us in a lot of this shit. Dude, they be out here talking about, shout out to Sin, love me some Sin. Sin, you already know what time it is, but Sin, they be out here talking about, you nigga let that white boy handle you. Yeah, let him beat you down and drag you. The white boy kick you out in your ass. Yeah, that was Sin, them come out. But, if we gonna really keep it gangster, y'all was friendly with that pussy. Y'all out here acting like the Mabos and the Pan-Africans taking that pink deck. Y'all thought, yeah, man, y'all was out here taking on that pork. Y'all was out here, y'all incorporated that pork in your diet. You got that pork in your diet, and goddamn me, you had the babies, and you gave them the bloodline. But anyway, we off of that, right? Check. We not here for that. But y'all was a little friendly with the pussy. Y'all heard what them goddamn the Aboriginal history said. Y'all out there acting like Olmecs. Olmecs fucked on everything. The Hindu, the Chinese. They said, bring it. What you slanging? You understand me? Say, man, bring it what you slanging, man. Cut that shit out. And you goddamn Indian men, goddamn, you better put that woman first and treat them better, goddamn it. Y'all, goddamn it, you done drug them through the Mississippi River and back. Drug them all through the red clay. The Tar Heels and the Appalachians and Carolinas. You niggas been out here doing a lot of fucking up. We need to get it together, goddamn it. But y'all look, hey, chill out, man. Did all this fucking and fucked out and pushed out all these colonizer boys. They decided to treat us. Woo! Jesus is dog Christ. Where's this brunette-headed ass boy? Jesus, when you need him. Boy, where you at? Jesus, come get your Pan-African ass homeboy. These niggas in Ghana then required full donors. What was that goddamn word? What OG Donna Grant? Donna Grant, what was that goddamn word again? Them niggas on that donor or whatever the hell this shit was. Yeah, man, say, man, you ain't coming in the country, don't come in the country unless you strapped up. That's what they say. Ghana has announced that all adult visitors must provide proof of the V word to enter the country in an effort to prevent the escalation of the C word case of the holiday period. Okay? That ain't no white boy did that to you. I'm just waiting on these niggas to say that white boy got his foot on our neck. Ghana has announced to all adult visitors. Check. Ghana citizens and residents abroad have 2 weeks to cross the border unV'd up after the order goes into effect on December the 12th. Check. In effect already. It's done. It's time. It is time. Oh, they just rolling out the carpet. See, when you're in bed with it, it comes out. Because you know what? When you're working with that colonizer, it's gonna come a day where you have to come out here and fight for the colonization to colonialism, goddamn, to stay afloat. You gotta come out here and do your part, bro. Say, man, when you on the team, family, listen. It's a team. A team is the team, bro. You signed up to this. When you on the team, you gotta come out here and do your part, bro. You gotta carry your weight. Do somebody hear me out there, man? say, do you hear me out there, goddamn? When you're on the team, it comes a time, goddamn it, when you gotta do your part. And family, we gotta admit, it's only right Check. It's only right that you come out here and you grab some of these goddamn weight too. Yeah, you put a little bit of that weight on your back too, goddamn nigga. We're only pushing colonialism, nigga. Do you want something out of this or not? Check. And a motherfucking elbow shot a goddamn arrow at me, man. Bro, motherfucking elbow shot. I come out here, I picked up a hard metal sharp object, and I caught the colonizer slipping, and I ran down on him. I said, "Bitch, give us all the shit back." And an elbow shot me with an arrow. I said, what? I looked, he was the blackest elbow I ever saw. I said, oh, that's a Spaniard. I said, goddamn Spaniard that shot me with a Spaniard that shot an arrow in your property. This is the colonizer. Let's take him out. Let's get him. And I seen the blackest elbow I've ever seen. And he shot it. Couldn't have been from around these boys. I said, that's a Berber. I said, attack the Berber. Hold on, let me send this text. All right. Yeah, Jack, come on, man. I said we ain't playing fair. And I said, don't make me do it, man. And I went on and murdered the goddamn colonizer. I pushed it right through his motherfucking ass. Blood and guts everywhere, man. And the elbow shot her. And I turned around, they got just the blackest motherfucker. I said, what is that? And I said, oh, it's a Spaniard. I got low. Family, listen, I got low. I said, goddamn Spaniard. Say, man, when you working with the colonizers, it's gonna come a day when you gotta come out here and play your part. And if a nigga encroach on the goddamn gates, guess what, man? You gotta come out here and fight. Listen, this ain't one of them average fights. This nigga is coming at a colonizer. Say, niggas coming at us hard. Took out one of our best men. Yeah, Jack. Say. Nigga went over there and whooped up on Jabari, man. The nigga is, hey, man. He say, we got word come out that they got these goddamn BCU. They over there running through shit. They've encroached on the Hebrews. Remember, we had knocked them out, and then we came right back and went over there to the Pan-Africans, knocked out their best nigga, the heavyweight champion of the world. They got a call out from London. Yeah, got a call out from London and say, hey, beware. Our intelligence on the ground. Yeah, niggas say their intelligence on their radar had picked up. Yeah, through a sail that goddamn me the Indians are planning an attack. And he say we gotta bring you guys out. I think they're coming after the bones. They're coming after the bones, man. They gave us up in the AME church. Yeah, they brought out the Negro conventions. They're on to us, man. They know we're from Europe. He said, hey, man, we're going to need everything, man. This is a back against the wall, what you want me to do. And so we come out on December the 12th, and guess what, man? In the name of the game of colonization, and nigga, you on the team, nigga, we been attacked, you got to fight back. We're only pushing colonialism. You want your slice of the pot, right? Check. Now, what happened was the current increase in the case together with the detention of the whatever, international arrivals and the expected increase during the festival season calls for urgent action. So they come out here with this weekend plan. Oh, y'all done had festivals and all this. I remember when they had the George Floyd parade in Houston, right? George Floyd, they let all these people back outside. Thursday, they let them outside. They released Ahmaud Arbery, right? Check. because they finna start the revolution. It will not be televised. He couldn't even Protestant ass niggas come out here. Protestant ass niggas got you niggas out here reforming. We want justice. That's Reformation, man. That's the Protestant movement, man. Martin Luther, 1517. Man, that walk. And so, they let you outside, bring up a case that happened 2 months, in February, January, February. They let you out in the summertime, and then they bring out the George Floyd, then they do the march in Houston, because he was from Houston. And so they let all them people out, the mayor, everybody open up the streets and shit. And then they say, well, all you niggas came out here and y'all put that V on us. And so now, that was their way of bringing it down. And then you got Beyonce, Power Wow, and them out there at Forest Brook over there on Tidwell, Homestead, between Homestead and Wayside. Shout out to the Brook. They out there giving away motherfucking me Frenchie fried chicken and motherfucking HEB gift cards, or you can get some Burns barbecue. Or was it Triple J? Don't give me the line. It probably was Burns though. I think it was Burns. You hear me? Yeah, but it's all love though, man. Yeah, they fucked over the people. But so gonna say shit, well, nigga, I got a trick up my sleeve too. Nigga, I got a cold ass mouthpiece. Yeah. Say them Black European Pan-African niggas say, man. I just got a phone with my white daddy. Say, bro, my white daddy said, y'all can't come over here, bro, unless y'all, And they said, damn, bro, but this is liberation. This is freedom. This is black owned. This is, brother, what is going on? That is the white man's science. That is the white man's science putting on us. Oh, let me chill out for these niggas come out here. You got them Abos and you got them Pan-African come out here. Talking about that science shit. So he say, well, nigga come out there crying and shit, talking about, man, whatever, man. Y'all know when you was little and your cousin be like, hey, go ask your mama, can you spend the night? Y'all the thug, nigga, y'all, boy, you having fun in the motherfucker. And then Andy say, come on, let's go. Put your shoes on. Yeah, check. Put your shoes on, let's go. Nigga say, hey, go ask your mama, can you spend it? Go ask my mama, can I spend a night? Goddamn African come back and say, man, my mama tripping. She say, you can't stay over here, man, unless you get... You gotta go get beat up. I want to see how they gonna explain this. Mandatory. And then, hold on. See, it's not just about that, right? Because it go deeper. I didn't pull that one up. It go a little deeper, right? So I went to the Gunner website. We went out there today. And it break down who gotta, and it's the same method that they doing in New York, California. Yeah, man, federal workers, man, this bitch, nigga, this federal, nigga, I'm going federal. Yeah, say, man, this nigga going federal. Fucking with them 5 civilized, federal recognized ass tribes out there, you Igbo, Nigerian, Ashanti, slave trade ass, colonizing ass niggas. Say, man, when you in the game of colonization, you can come out here and do all the revolutionary talk you want. Listen to Garvey. Look how hard he talked and went out to buy white folks and all this shit there. And the whole time he getting his check. All of them did it. And so when I hear a goddamn Abo come out here talking about caste systems and all this eugenics and all this other bullshit about the white man did this and the white man did that. But see, in the name of the game of colonization, it don't change. You have to protect your interests. Check. You have to protect your interests, man. If you're going to live to see another day in colonization. If you don't, then the indigenous people will take back their land and we cannot empower these niggas. So we did a bill and we came out and we said that these skull and bones were used. This science, this modern science was used for colonization, colonization. So the Pan-Africans used the DNA. We went through how the Pan-Africans, how the DNA system got there. What did they need it for? It all comes out of evolution. All comes out of the evolution theory. Darwinism. Oh, check. These are the colonizers putting themselves in history. And what else did we prove? We proved that it happened here in the America first. It happened here. It was solely based on America. It was solely based on America. And it's not a secret. Oh, we're going to talk about how it is not a secret what happened here. You know why? Because the colonizer is actually going to say, hey, niggers, I'm sorry. I fucked you up. I took your shit. I lied about all of this in the science to take your shit. What did we prove in that? That the name in the game of anthropology was born right here in America. Anthropology was born to replace your greatness. Period. So why would you use anthropology? Because anthropology stole your story. We will be we got the Making the White Supremacy lecture Friday. We're gonna do it over. You already a member over there, bro. Just come get your seat. Everybody over there, just come get your seat, bro. We're gonna do it again this time. We're gonna record the motherfucker so we can put it up over there and y'all can keep it forever. I'm gonna see if BCU, if they can send it out to everybody. Once we do it, can everybody that was there, can they can we send it out to everybody? And so dealing with all right, so and we'll see if we can send it out to everybody. So we showed that this game anthropology, this study of other people's culture, well, whose culture was getting studied? Why was there a need to study someone's culture? Don't you have your own? But this is the people who's invading into another people's land. And today we look up, it's the study of what? It's the study of culture. It's the study of language. It's the study of human activity. It's the study of human social life. It's the study of these people economic. The study of these people religious beliefs, spiritual systems. The study of their customs. That's anthropology. Stop playing with the game. Anthropology means colonizer, period. It is the study of someone's beliefs, spiritual system, their customs, their food, their economics. Check. And so we turn around and today we have these doctrines created to replace what? To replace your spiritual systems, to replace your customs, to replace your culture, your food, your way of life. Check. Oh, y'all ain't even catch that one, did you? See, all these doctrines came back to replace what they said you had been taken from you. How did it get taken? It was taken through anthropology. Because anthropology studied you, they broke you down systematically, and they replaced it. And they replaced it with what? They replaced it with these doctrines. The Aboriginal community, the doctrine with these bones. So, we didn't tell the Aboriginals to choose this lane. So what the fuck is they mad for when we came out here to kill the white man? This ain't had nothing to do with no Aboriginal. Ain't no Aboriginal went and dug up a motherfucking thing. Check. Ain't dug up a motherfucking thing. This white boy went and did that. Ain't no Aboriginal put on no science code and been in no motherfucking lab. This white boy have, though. I want you to understand something. For someone to take it personal because we're telling our truth, it's telling in itself. When someone takes it personal because we're telling our truth, understand something. We never lied when we said what this white man did with these bones. We never lied on this white man. When the racism in the bones, the whole racial, listen, you don't get racism here without the skull and the bones. You don't get it here without that. That's where it started at, family. The means that they went to prove this, the means that they would go to prove this Darwin theory. What does the Darwin theory say? It says that white people came here to replace niggas. And so the DNA, the skull and the bones, family, these are the things, the tools that they will use to be successful in planting themselves in the story and remaining the goddamn superior one in the name of colonization. And I ask myself, why is a person who's saying they've been oppressed, a person that's saying that they're against this system, a person that's saying they're against this or something been taken, their history, their culture, and all these things be taken, why would they be here to protect this? Why, family? Ask yourself, why would you be caught out here to protect it? All we're saying is that, hey, we have bloodline ties to the land. This is our land. Someone came here and stole our story. We are from here. We can prove it through our bloodline. Something happened to our people, and it was done by these people. And the method they use to write us out of history is to replace us with another people, and to justify it, they use skull and bones. They use DNA. That's all we're saying. How can you come out here to try to crucify that? Unless you're the colonizer. The only person will be fucked up about that is the colonizer. Goddamn it, family, I can't move on no more, man. Can we get some flames in here? Can we get some flames in here? The only person that would be fucked up about that will be the colonizer. I don't understand why someone would take it personally if they're not the colonizer. See, this was meant to touch the heart of the colonizer. You understand me? If somebody was gonna get uncomfortable, it was gonna be the colonizer off of this shit. But no, it was an Aboriginal. The blackest Aboriginal I ever seen. Colonizer. See, I don't gotta, hey man. See, I'm not making it up when I come up here and say they got a society. The colonizers got a society called Skull and Bones. You know what they like to do? They like to play with Indian bones. Yeah. They like to play with Indian bones. And ooh, they racist. Very, very, yeah, what? Yeah, racist. And they got a nigga organization just like them. See, they the Skull and Bones, and then you got the Boule. Check. You got the Skull and Bones, and you got the Boule. What is the Boule? The Boule, the gatekeepers. Check. Keep all the confusion going on, right? Even if it's a smoke screen, even if they're calling everybody else the Boule. You just watching motherfucker movements, though. Cause see, if you're caught, we would know who the Boule is. The Boule is gonna help the Skull and Bone niggas. No. Y'all ain't hit me on that, man. Say, man, the real Boule, check. They gonna help the Skull and Bone niggas. That's what I do know. I know if I go after these goddamn Skull and Bone niggas, guess who gonna help him? Guess who I can turn around? I know he on my flank. I know the bootleg coming. Check. I know he coming. Ain't no way around that. That nigga is coming. And so the Skull and Bone Society is the brotherhood. Oh, they got a brotherhood of death organization. The Brotherhood of Death. Woo! What is going on? Shit. Jesus be thou named Heavenly Father, bow your head. He say, Skull and Bone Society is the Brotherhood of Death organization in America based at Yale University. The Secret Society, who is a secret? That means if a nigga show up, he not really gonna tell you that he work. Oh, okay. So it's a secret. A secret society is also known as Chapter 322, a Brotherhood of Death. The symbol is simple, a skull that sits in a couple of crossbones bearing the numbers 322 on the bonesman number. Skull and Bone is the oldest several secret societies Yale campus. Like most of the others, it chooses 15 new members every spring in a ceremony called Tap Day or Tap Night. Juniors are notified on their selection by society members who ritually claps them on the shoulders. See, that's what they say. Y'all be out there spanking and getting fucked by that white boy. That white boy that sent the niggas out. Bitch, you better go fight for me. You better not let that hoe out. They say that nigga Top Cat is good. Yeah, they just sent the ninja at me, man. Say, man, you better go whoop that nigga. You told me you can whoop him. You better not let that nigga Top Cat hit your daddy. White Zaddy, he spanked him on the ass. Go out there and get him, sport. Spanked him on the ass and called him sport. Go get him, sport. The society has always kept this affair secret, but for many years it publicized its members' roster, some new members of high achievement students, while others are descendants of social prominent families. So they come from families. Families that ain't from here, huh? Okay. Check. So these niggas got secrets and these niggas that like to play with these bones. They ain't from here and they got bloodline families and they gotta protect the secret. Secret society, okay. Secret society at Yale University, known as Skull and Bone, in the U.S. has been sued over the remains of Apache Native American. Descendants of the Apache chief Geronimo believe the 90-year-old group of the students, including George Bush's grandfather, opened the ancestor tomb and stole his skull to use fraternal rituals. Now, Geronimo's relatives want the body back and give it a proper burial. I believe strongly in my heart that it was a spirit was never released. Harlan Geronimo, the chief's great-grandson, said. The lawsuit filed on Tuesday, 100th anniversary of Geronimo's death, also the names of U.S. President Barack Obama and Defense Secretary Robert Gates, a defendant because the chief remains to supposedly be kept on a U.S. Army base. Now, see, when I came out, what Pac said, when I came out, I was just talking to the white man. And now Pan-Africans and Abos want to open their motherfucking mouth up with an opinion. You see, like I said, ain't no motherfucking Pan-African or no goddamn Abo took their ass in no goddamn laboratory. They ain't dug up no bones, they ain't did no DNA test. Check. Ain't nobody did that but that white boy. Ain't nobody did that with that white boy. You can call it Aboriginal science or whatever the fuck all you want to. Okay? I don't give a damn what you call it, honest. As long as you call it what it is. Racist. It's racist. It's racist against who? Because it ain't racist against everybody. That would be so fucked up about it. Like, this shit is genuinely 100% racist towards only the motherfucking American Indian. Only the American Indian. Why? Because they put the anthropology, they played the skull and bone game only in America. They only did it in America. Later, they went to Malaysia, the Philippines, and they later did that. But it started here. And they went out there because them folks our kinfolk. Them are, a lot of people here do have, I mean, you can just look at a lot of these niggas. Check this out, man. It was only racist towards the American Indian. Anthropology, the study of people culture, was the study of the American Indians. It's nowhere around that. We prove that if you didn't see it Friday, we'll be there Friday, goddamn. Come sit your ass down, get you some wine, get you some liquor, 1738, some dose, whatever you drinking on. Yeah, man, come fuck with the kid. We gonna go back through there. We might have some more slides. We gotta see how I'm feeling. You know what? We might add on. We might remix that whole song. But see, the name of the game don't change. And then so you got the Pan Africans coming out here too. Any nigga come stand in front of this, bro, you are with them. You're with them. See, now you got to come out here and fight for the white daddy. Why? Because when you're a colonizer in the name of colonization, you have to protect your interests. And these niggas just so happen to have the same interests as the colonizer. Same interests as the colonizer. So you can't come say, oh, well, yeah, it was racist, but it's racist, but it's true. It's racist, but the nigga was telling the truth about you. Come out here on some bell curve shit. So I guess you niggas then read the bell curve. Well, nigga try to justify the white man racist ass science. Lord have mercy, Jesus is God Christ. Ain't no way out of this ass whooping. Ain't no way out of this. I got you. You're a cult. You are a cult, nigga. You have all type of charges on you. Embedding the colonizer. Yeah, man. Scientific racism. Since enslaved people were first brought to this country, promoters of anti-black racism and white supremacy have co-opted the authority of science to justify racial inequality. Why are we here, people? Why is this even really a conversation? All we did was try to go murder the colonizer. Why do we gotta fight Pan-Africans and elbows? Why would you come out here and stand in the front of this? Because see, the Pan-African, they put the Afrocentric twist on it. So they brought niggas to the country. That's just letting you know that it was a direct target only on these niggas in America. That's all they mean. That's what they trying to say. What they say? They say promoters of anti-black racism and white supremacy have co-opted the authority of science to justify racial inequality. A history of pseudoscientific methods. Woo! Pseudo. Hey, my main man, pseudo. Pseudoscience. Methods of proving white biological superiority and flawed social studies used to show inherent racial characteristics still influence society today. So then they can't say that the science was racist back then and ain't racist no more. It's still the same shit. It's the same, bro. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot. Colonizer, nigga. That nigga say colonizer, nigga. What the hell it look like? What you mean what I'm doing, nigga? I'm colonizing your black ass. What you mean when I'm over here with this white boy for? Bitch, we the colonizers. Then and now, nigga. Luther. Yeah, nigga went Luther on me, family. Then and now, oh, now, here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Yeah. Loving that white dick over there, that white boy fucking on him. White boy fucking on him, got a collar on his neck. Bitch, you better go out there and get Top Cats out my yard. Tell Top Cats don't make me come down there. You in here eating up this dick. I'm in here busting your ass open. You better go fight that nigga for your daddy. Yeah, his daddy said go get that nigga out of his yard. In 1619, when the first enslaved people were brought to what would become the United States, justification for their enslavement was brought here too. In the 400 years since then, as those enslaved and their descendants have continued to call this country home, the justifications for their abuse and mistreatment have stayed with us as well. Woo! They say they were beating on them, y'all. one of the most effective tactics used to justify anti-black racism was white supremacy. And guess what, family? It has been scientific racism. They're making a white supremacy, bro. Science. This is what they driving force. Why is it yours? If you're looking for liberation, if you're looking for separation, if you're looking for independence, why is it your driving force, sir? When you got a mommy and a daddy just like everybody else. Why not just go by your mommy and daddy? See, because I'd rather get caught out here fighting for mommy and daddy, Big mama and them, instead of coming out here and fighting for this white zaddy. Because that's what you doing. You ain't out here. You don't hear these niggas out here fighting for no motherfucking bloodline or mom and daddy. These niggas fighting for white daddy now. Okay? I done went out to white daddy hard with a metal pole and the nigga come out here and I was okay. Now whoa. One of the most effective tactics used to justify anti-black racism was white supremacy has been scientific racism. Through the years, scientific racism has taken many forms, all with the goal. Listen, family, I want y'all to hear the goal, the mission statement. I want you to hear the mission statement. This is what they niggas had to stand up in class, nigga, in colonizer class, nigga. You had to stand up in colonizer class, put your motherfucking hand over your heart and say, the goal. It say, all with the goal of co-opting the authority of science as objective knowledge to justify racial inequality. Some 19th century scientists like Harvard Louis Agassiz was prominent politicians, which goddamn. I ain't no pussy in a while, goddamn. My tongue, my R's ain't rolling. Yeah, man, I need to get in the gym. That nigga ain't say, man, that tongue weak, boy. You gotta get your ass in the gym, boy. You gotta get back on them push-ups. Yeah, you gotta get that tongue back on them curves. Yeah, that bitch ain't working. Goddamn, don't worry about it. Gotta get to class. I've been studying. I've been in the books. I've been living fast. I ain't had time to get in the gym. All right, it say this theory was supported by pseudoscience. Y'all niggas crazy in the mouth. They say, man, goddamn it, it's election time. Get your mind out together. It say, what was I? Goddamn. Yeah, fellas, don't you hate when that happened? I've been fucking up. Y'all, if y'all came to the lecture today, that motherfucker ain't been. God damn. Need some oil on the motherfuckers. Yeah. Need some oil on that motherfucker. Shit. Alright, the theory was supported by pseudoscientific methods like cranial. Like what? Pseudoscientific methods like what? Craniometry. What you thought? But wait, that's what they using. So you saying cranial is pseudo? The measurements of human skulls, which supposedly proved that the white people were biologically superior to the blacks. That's all we were saying. Why the fuck is the elbow out here in my motherfucking business? Why you out here, nigga? All we said was you ain't dug up no heads or none of this shit. So why are you fighting with this white boy? What is white boy? Because y'all fucking and because you are the colonizer. Bars. Got you. Check. This theory was supported by pseudoscientific methods, craniometry, the measurements of human skulls, which supposedly proved that white people were biologically superior to blacks. What are we doing here? We have no reason to be here. But motherfucker got put their nose in the nigga business, jealous, then ran out here and got caught. Now you have to prove, like the Pan-Africans, then when the shutdown gone, then you got to get beat up to coming up, because when you in the game of colonization, you have to do your part. When you're a part of a team, guess what? You got to carry your weight. And goddamn it, if niggas gonna be out here talking about this, guess what? You got to come out here and fight for it. You got to come out here and fight for it and protect the interests of colonization. And you just got caught out there on the battlefield protecting the white boy. And his pseudoscience ass skulls with his motherfucking to prove that he biologically superior than the motherfucking American Indian. Bar. Ain't no way out of that. Early statistical health and data was weaponized against black Americans in the late 1800s, as it was used to claim they're predisposed to disease destined for extinction. By the early mid-20th century, polygenism and the biology-based racism were widely disproven, and racism and social science had gained popularity. Studies show that high racism and imprisonment among black Americans was used as proof to innate criminality, while pseudoscientific intelligence testing claimed that the mental superiority of white people, those flawed by studies, failed to account for political and social factors such as poor housing, poverty, lack of health care. See, now they even threw all this shit here and there. That's what they come sprinkling on. You know what? It was racist, but it's not anymore. Okay? And now we have to add in the other elements to why you are slow than the motherfucker, to why you dumb, why your kids don't learn as fast as ours. And now we think about the area you grow up in, the music. That's when they put all that shit on you. Nigga hit you with the bell curve. Yeah, man. Say, yeah, nigga justify the white boy putting the racist ass signs on you. Well, we know, guess what? They start the goddamn article off, and it's the same article. Start the motherfucker off and say racial characteristics still influence society today. But then they come back and tell you, but by the 20th century, we chilled out on you niggas. Yeah, we let you make it. And you got to think about it. The music you listen to is what's causing this. It's not the size of your skull. It's not to get your bitch ass on. Talking about a motherfucking. And so, we come to these fake ass bones. We get out here and we go after the fake ass bones. Why do we say it's fake? What are the Aboriginals that was finding bones and collecting bones and wrote about bones and they had signs about bones and shit? We don't never hear them stories. We only hear the white boy stories. So I went after the white boy. Why do I gotta fight an elbow? Because I'm trying to go after this white colonizer. It's the elbow, ain't the colonizer. So they said in human conditions, bones might break down in a matter of a decade or so. But in a dry climate, it could take thousands of years. Bones do decay up, just at a slower rate than the other types of organic materials and tissues. When someone passes away, one of the most common phrases heard at the memorial or funeral is ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So, we ask, is it possible to find a well-constructed skeleton and be able to piece it back? Well, I tell you what, if you're going to play this ancient DNA game, you're already in bed with the Pan-African. I got you. I think we might need to make it a white supremacy 5. I might want to spin the block again. I think we need to go in deeper, right? Because if y'all know my game, man, if y'all paid attention, that was only 50 slides. Y'all know we come over here, bro. We go into the hundreds. We come out here with a full clip. We not playing a motherfucking game. That was just the first round because I wanted to see if the colonizer had any buddies or allies that was gonna help. And goddamn it, I got an ally. Ain't that a bitch? A Berber on my line. I got a Berber on my line, goddamn. A goddamn conquistador. So, we're gonna deal with you Spanish ass niggas. Cause y'all know we did talk about Spain and then we went to, and the goddamn Spaniard shot an arrow at me. So, if you going to play the skull game, you have to play the DNA game. DNA does what? It compares. Give you a comparison. How do we validate that? Well, somebody got to be alive. Check. Somebody has to be alive. Why? Because we need a reference point. Check. That's how it works, baby. Nowhere around that. Somebody have to be alive for me to say this matches with this. It's that simple. So when we go do a motherfucking test on the ancient bone, do you know how ancient DNA work? Oh, we gonna come back and talk about it. Make it a white supremacy file. Get low, nigga. Get low. Fucking Spaniard, come out here and get in my goddamn business. The rate of decomposition is largely I am fucking up. Depending on the cause of death, the weight of the deceased, and the environmental factors, for example, bodies decay at a faster rate that they are exposed to elements of wildlife. So they say that bodies decay at a faster rate if they are exposed to the elements of wildlife. You know you fucked up, right? You fucked up. If they are in warm environments or if they are underwater, this is why forensic scientists created body forms to study human decomposition rates under various conditions below. We focus on the decomposition process without embalming. When a body is in neutral climate, not in a coffin, and the remains are undisturbed. Now, what was interesting is that they said that the body would decompose faster. And it made me think about something. It made me think about a day when a guy named Donald Johansson and Tom Gray, they were on November 24th, 1974, they was in a site in Ethiopia, and they had taken out a Land Rover, a cherry Land Rover, butter seeds, wood grain. They took it out on a night on the time. And they went to the map in another locality. And after a long, hot morning nap, got up. Woo! That was a good nap. Slept good in the motherfucker, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. After a long morning, looking at that nigga. A long, hot morning of mapping and surveying for fossils. Just so happened to be out here looking for fossils, they decided to head back to the vehicle. And normally we'll take this route, but on this day, Johansson suggested that we take an alternate route back. You know, something's telling me I don't want to go the way we normally go. How about we go this way? So they took another route. Getting interesting within moments. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus of thou Christ, blessed be thou Father. Is that what my eyes are looking it up on? Within moments, nigga, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He spotted a right proximal forearm bone, quickly identified it as a hominid. Jesus, is thou Christ? Is that what I have been looking for, Father? The deadline is Saturday. God damn it, it's Friday. I need to get this in. You know what? I don't want to go that way. Oh, I had a good nap. You know what? Let's go back to the truck. Good nap in the woods. Let's go back this way. I don't want to walk that way. How about we go this way? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that a goddamn bone? A forearm bone? Bullshit ass nigga if I ain't never seen one. And a nigga shot an arrow at me on this shit, bro. They come out here to protect to say this shit. Shortly thereafter, he saw a skull bone. I bet. Then a femur, then some ribs, then the pelvis. My hip bone connected to my leg bone, my wrist bone connected to my arm bone looking ass nigga. A hip hop, a hippie tippity, hoppy titty, hippie titty, hoppity hip, it don't stop looking ass nigga. Nigga come out here talking about he got a hip bone. Don't you know if you look at a hip bone, get your silly, you gotta be the silliest motherfucker. A hip hop, hippie titty, hoppy titty, hippie titty, hoppity hip. Nigga jumped out the motherfucking range, nigga. Nigga out there riding foreign. You understand me? You niggas ain't nothing but the Lord. All of this over a bald head bitch named Lucille. A bald head bitch named Lucille. On a French expedition that was working not far from Belleau. The remains were not articulated. The skull, which was separate from the rest of the skeleton, but was surprisingly, surprisingly, that bitch was in good condition. I'm talking about almost like new. Yeah, man, the hip bone was over here, and then you walk about another 90 quarters down right here, and then goddamn me, we found the skull. We magically found it, and guess what? You wouldn't believe this one. The motherfucker was damn near like new. Damn near like new, nigga. Is this what we doing? Yeah, man, that motherfucker damn near like new, bro. Almost brand new. It ain't nothing but 1,100,000, 12,000 years. That bitch damn near like new. Nigga been out here for 12,000 years. Ain't nobody else that been here in this area ever found this motherfucker. But I did, nigga. See you? I got the eye of the tiger. Nigga got the eye of the tiger. Nigga got the eye of the tiger. Say, bro, I told y'all, this shit here ain't nothing but a religion. It's a religion. Albert Einstein said all religion, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. Tell me where he lied at. Science investigates the natural world while religion deals with the spiritual world and supernatural. The two can be complementary, and they have been. Nigga got us around here chasing Eve, the mother of us all. A bald-head bitch named Lucille. And a monkey that fell out of a tree 1,000,000 years ago. New evidence suggests that the famous fossil human ancestor dubbed Lucy by scientists died falling from a great height, probably out of a tree. CT scans have shown injuries to her bones, similar to those suffered by modern humans. Well, damn, my nigga, you just told me that for example, bodies decay faster at a rate if they are exposed to elements of wildlife. This is a damn monkey that fell out of a tree millions of years ago. But guess what? That bitch was down there like new. You can trade it in if you had the receipt. That bitch gonna go. Yeah. Ain't nobody at customer service gonna turn that shit around, nigga. Man, you got that receipt. That bitch a couple million years old. But if you got the receipt, that bitch in good condition, you can sell it on eBay. Come get this motherfucker, nigga, off eBay. I'm finna put it up on eBay. That bitch in good condition. You would have swore this bitch died last week. I tell you, the hip bone connected to the looking ass nigga. All right, so what do we get it for the smart guys who want to play with the fossils? Paleontology. Paleontology lies on the border between biology and geology, but differs from archaeology that excludes the study of anatomically modern humans. It now uses techniques drawn from the wide range of science, including biochemistry, mathematics, and engineering. Thus, of all the techniques and enable paleontologists to discover much of the evolutionary history of life. All of these fossils and all of this is evolution. All of this is here to prove this evolution. It's only here to prove that they are greater than you. Shout out to OG Donald Grant. He say, just for truth of it, just for your family's proof of it. As long as we have each other and family, we don't need no goddamn bones. You don't appreciate that, OG? Like, OG, you see this shit? Just imagine if your grandbabies goddamn was out here trying to prove that they were Cherry and Haka by using the bone instead of bringing up Papa OG Donald Grant. Imagine your grandbabies not bringing up OG Donald Grant, but they gotta come out here and use a goddamn bone from the racist ass white boy, a fake bone at that. Let's walk. They say use of all the techniques have enabled paleontologists to discover much of the evolutionary history of life, almost all the way back to when the Earth became capable of supporting life almost 4 billion years ago. These niggas talking about they go back 4 billion years, boy. As knowledge has increased, paleontology has developed specialized subdivisions, some of which focus on different types of fossil organisms, while others study ecology and environmental history, such as ancient climates. Oh, well, I wonder who got the bright idea. Who got a bright idea of this shit? Look at the white boy say, you know what? Let me freestyle on these whole ass niggas and get an elbow to come take up in case one of these whole ass niggas got a problem with it. Yeah, that nigga said, let me freestyle on these whole ass niggas. Look at him. He said, let me freestyle on these whole ass niggas and send out my Spaniard homeboy, goddamn, if niggas got a problem with it. If they got a problem with it, I'm gonna send out my Spaniards. Say, man, George Cuvier, man, is regarded the father of paleontology. He convinced the skeptical scientific world of the realities of species extinction. He used comparative anatomy and science. He pioneered to reconstruct extinct animals. For example, he established from drawings that the fossil name, whatever the fuck, was a flying reptile. He promoted the theory of catastrophism, that the Earth geology and natural history have been shaped by periods of stability interrupted by violence, events during which old species die out and be replaced by new species. We want to run that back. All these niggas, the world gonna end, and there was a great flood, and there was a great ball of fire, and all this crazy man shit, right? Well, here go your boy. Check. That's him freestyling this shit on you niggas' ass. And so he say the period of stability interrupted by violent events that happened to us in history, in which old species died out and they was replaced by what? By new species, family. This is evolution. So guess what? Your black ass finna die out. Check. In the name of a fossil. Bitch, how I know you about to go? I got a fossil. Yeah, Jack, y'all ready for the games? Y'all ready to let the games begin? You want to run out here with this white man dope? I tried to kill the white colonizer and a Spaniard want to attack me in the name of Aboriginal science. I'm being attacked in the name of Aboriginal science, protectors of the white man. White Zaddy, that pink dick. The white boy that came over here and fucked on our Indian women. He over here, he brought the Spaniards, he fucking on the elbows, fucking on the Pan-Africans. That nigga, that mother got that pressure. say, Jack, that white boy got that pressure. That nigga slanging iron right there. That white boy got that pressure. Yeah. George Cuvier, the French naturalist, zoologist, racial studies influence, scientific polygenism, and boy, they don't worry about it. We're gonna get in the gym. We finna get big. Goddamn. Cuvier believed that they were three different distinct races. the Caucasian, Mongoloid, Yellow, and the Ethiopian. Check. Then when you get that old red man, yellow man, and white man, and black, he was a part of this. And they put us in the caste system. But you out here protecting the caste system. How do we get the caste system, nigga? Through your skull and bones. What are you doing? What are you doing to the people? Boy, colonizer ain't nothing but a colonizer, ain't nothing but a colonizer. See, in the name of the game of colonization, it's gonna come a point as a team. You gotta do your part. If we go to war, you gotta fight. You gotta protect the home turf. So like, whoa. So the nigga that came out here with this whole paleontology shit came out here on some racist shit with it. Yeah. He believed there were 3 different races: Caucasian, Mongoloid, Ethiopian, black. He thought Adam and Eve were the Caucasian, and that was the original race of mankind. Yeah, Jack. He first. Number 1, numero uno. And the other 2 races arose by survivors, escaping in different directions after major catastrophic hit the earth. 5,000 years ago, he theorized that survivors lived in complete isolation from each other and developed separately. And so when you hear these Pan-Africans come out here talking about, and so you had Africans that migrated and got trapped behind the ice glaze. They say you got trapped behind the ice glaze and the nigga nose got small. And his ears got small, and his lips got like this. Yeah, man, Jack, that's where it's coming from. Talk to him. Man, why y'all be letting this nigga go play with y'all? And the white boy got trapped behind the ice glazer, and you had to goddamn, and when the ice melted, guess what happened when the ice melted? It created a bridge. And when it made a bridge, here come the goddamn Mongoloid walking over to him here. Ah! Jesus is dog Christ. Do y'all see how they took your history now? Check. Are we walking through this shit? Or are we gonna lay it out how they took the history, family? This is what they did. It's just a story. Okay? In the name of science. Colonizing shit. How we out here fighting the motherfucking Mongoloids when the whole goddamn theory of how they get here, or you have to have your paleontology goddamn to prove that. It's coming from the origin. Yeah, nigga, after the ice melted, it made a bridge, and here they come. And here they motherfucking funk ass come, nigga. And now you out here wanting to kill a Mongoloid, kill a goddamn Native American, nigga, when your science brought him over here. Your science, but come on. I think they all working together in the back, and they all trying to get us out of this land. We looking around, boy, we got them all on east flank. Look to the west, I got them on my north. Nigga, on my 3 o'clock. That's where all this shit come from. Talking about the white boy got stuck behind the ice glaze, and the African nigga lost his color and the pigmentation, and he theorized that survivors lived in complete isolation from each other and developed separately. Told he going back to Adam and Eve, science and religion. That's all they're proving. That's all they're proving, bro. And that's why these niggas mad at me, because I won't let Egypt and the Bible in America. Colonize this shit. Egypt in America. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, get original. Get original. As a term, scientific racism denotes the contemporary and historical theories that employ anthropology, notably physical anthropology, anthropometry, craniometry, and other disciplines, and fabricating anthropologic typology, supporting the classification of human population in physical, discrete human race, or claim to be superior or inferior. Specifically in historical context, 1880-1930, scientific racism was thus most common in the new imperialism period. 1880s and 1914, in the second half of the 19th century, guess what? And used in justifying white Europe imperialism. That's how I know these niggas black European, bro. Ain't nobody finna take up for that white boy but the black European. What are we doing here? Black European ass niggas, man. Spaniards shot at I can't, but why I ain't letting that shit go? The Negro is marked by the black complexion. That's what they say. Negro marked by the black complexion. Oh, them niggas talking about, what about the fossils? Okay, bitch, let's talk about them. Here go your boy right here. That even put the thought in the universe. The projection of the lower parts of the face, the thick lips, evidently approximate to the monkey tribe, the hordes of which consist in which we always remain in the most complete state of barbarism. One of Covey's popes was Frederick Tiedemann, one of the first person to make a scientific contestation of racism. He argued based on craniometrics of brain measurements taken, look, back to the goddamn brain skull, taken by him from Europe and black people from different parts of the world, that then common European belief that Negroes have smaller brains and thus intellectually inferior and scientifically unfound and based merely on the prejudice of travelers and explorers. Ain't no way out of this. How can you come out here to protect this? And you can't take a piece of it and say you're going over here. This is theirs. This is what it was put down on. This was the foundation. They told you the mission statement. This is what they was direct about this. This is what they fulfilled. And what we got going on here? I look up and we got a goddamn bone war going on. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Is this the war of the bones in World War Bones 2? World War Bones Part 2. I hope y'all on that like button out there, goddamn. Y'all might need to share this one. This one staying up. Yeah. This one ain't going up with, man. We usually put them over on BCU for the fact, but this one staying up. The rivalry between brilliant paleontologist Edward Dinker and Othello Charles Marsh dominated American science during the second half of the 19th century. Marsh and Cope's relationship soured after Cope showed off his fossil. Yeah, nigga out here showing that a large marine reptile from the late whatever the fuck period. And Marsh pointed out that the vertebrate backbones were orientated backwards. After a sharp exchange, they agreed to have an academy curator, Joseph Leedy, decide who was right. Leedy promptly removed the head from one end of the place in what Cope had thought was the tail. Afterwards, Cope frantically tried to collect all copies of a recently printed publication that contained his enormous reconstruction. Leedy exposed the error and attempted to cover up the next meet of the Academy in Natural Science. And so these old Quaker ass niggas, one of them a Quaker, but they come out here and nigga got caught. He tried to buy all of the motherfucking the newspaper. Them niggas, that nigga bought them out. Yeah, y'all ain't seen this shit. Pseudo ass niggas. They always making these mistakes like your DNA test. Next year, that bitch talking about you gone to this year. You come back next year, that bitch to move you way to goddamn Cameroon. Talking about it's updating as we get to, that's these science ass niggas. The Bone War, also known as what? The Great Dinosaur Rush, was a period of intense and ruthless competitive fossil hunting. So they went out fossil hunting. Ain't nobody been out fossil hunting ever before, long as we been here. I'm from an ancient tribe, bro. We ain't do no motherfucking fossil hunting. Ain't nobody get to looking for fossils and talking about fossils till these niggas get here. How do you get caught out here with this white boy back to back? How are you out here with this white boy? That walk, black European ass niggas. Each of the two paleontologists used underhanded methods to try to outdo the other in the field, resorting to bribery, theft, and destruction of bones. Listen, they was trying to win so hard that they goddamn started making shit up. They started making it up. Pseudoscience ass niggas. So, motherfuckers don't come out here and put their name on this. The following AAPA statement on race and racism was written by AAPA subcommittee tasked with revising the previous AAPA statement in the biological aspects of race that was published in American Journal Physical Anthropology, Volume 100, page 101. Now, the Committee of Diversity COD subcommittee was comprised of Rebecca Ackerman, Sheila, Deborah, Augustine, Tina, Shane, Shay, and Robin. The statement is unanimously accepted by the AAPA Executive Committee and is meeting on March 27, 2019 at the 88th annual meeting in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, when we come down, they say, this is the AAPA statement on race and racism. They say race does not provide an accurate representation of human biology variation. It was never accurate in the past. Okay? And it remains inaccurate with referring contemporary human populations. You know what? They come out here talking about if you find a motherfucking hip bone, then you can look at that hip bone and tell if it was a black person or a white person. You silly motherfucker. That is racism, nigga. You are embedded in the racism. How the fuck you look at a hip bone, and tell if it was a black or a white person? And how and when those wasn't even categories until you got in this scientific world. Jesus is dog Christ. And they come out in public and say these things. They come out in public and say these things. Humans are not divided into biological distinct continental types of racial genetic clusters. Instead, the Western concept of race must be understood as a classification system. But then they come out here and say you're in the caste system. You're in the class system. Well, you are, listen, they're training you for it. That's why these niggas programmed to talk about the same old shit over and over, because they are really creating the caste system. They're using all the information, all the data, they're using the science, and that's what the system came out of. You don't have to grab nobody by their arms and shake them for them to see that. They know. They are the colonizer. That's why they're not using Big Mama and Bloodline. They out here using this white man racist ass dope. The Western concept of race must be understood as a classification system that emerged from and in support of European colonialism. Woo! He's on fire. He is on fire. Why, Lord, boy, come on, it was out of dope. Oppression, discrimination, it does not have its roots in biological reality, but in policies of discrimination. Because of that, over the last 5 centuries, race has become a social relative that structures society and how we experience the world in regard. Race is real, as is racism, and we both have real biological consequences. Paleontology has directly, because they say that's what we need to go get, right? With them niggas went out there, had a bone war, went out there and did all kind of pseudo shit just to be right and feed their ego. Whether it was the Peabody over at Yale, or it was the goddamn what's calling them the science, what's calling science in Philadelphia. They paid this money for these niggas to run around America and say they found shit that ain't never been found here before. Check. Out of all the years, these niggas' families ain't been here 100 years collectively. But they finding all this shit that our ancient ass ain't even found. Coming out here talking about, oh yeah, that shit was alive back then, but it died because it evolved into something greater. And you come out here trying to push the fossils and all this shit that they're using to try to prove this evolution as Bible, biblical ass story, nigga. Paleontology has directly aided the expansion of oil and gas production alongside with the human cost of their extraction, or linked to the expansion of paleontology. How do paleontology get out anyway? Okay, check. It was linked through the expansion of paleontology for the first half of the 20th century. Gas geology shaped, petroleum geology shaped the direction of paleontological research. An important way to influence researchers was through the Journal of Paleontology, which for decades served as the primary journal for the discipline of paleontology. In 1927, the newest created Society of Economic Paleontologists and Mineralogists, now the Society of Sedimentary Geology, published their first issue in the Journal of Paleontology. Their purpose was SCPM was to advance the utility of stratigraphic correlation using marine fossils for petroleum geology research, and the Journal of Paleontology was created to aid in these goals. The extraction of biological specimens in conjunction of the colonial endeavors formed the foundation of evolutionary biology. Okay, for example, Charles Darwin. He extracted thousands of specimens during his voyage of the HMS Beagle, a collection that served as the basis for the theory of evolution and natural selection. Check. However, the purpose of the voyage of the HMS Beagle was to map the coast. It was to map the coast of the South America to aid in the expansion of the British. Listen, everything about these bones, these science, and this theory, this evolution, all of it was here to take our place. The anthropology, if we didn't prove that. So listen to me, family. You can't embed no colonizer. You ain't finna hide this colonizer behind you. Take that veil off. Take that veil off. The whole purpose was directly an attack on the Americans. Nobody else. You don't hear them talking about Africa or anywhere, Asia, anywhere else like this. It was only the Americans, family, even the evolutionary theory. All of it, bro, was. All of it was created to take our place, to take our greatness. Our history ain't no way around it. Let me tell you some of the things he did. It forced removal of the Navajo and the Hopi people out their lands in Black Mesa in Arizona. It encroached upon threats as well as being safety at the Standing Rock for the Sioux, the Cheyenne, tribes in the Dakota Pipeline. What else it did? The decision by the federal government to allow the state of Oklahoma to control the environmental regulations over the recently restored autonomous tribal lands of the 5 tribes down there. Guess what they benefited, huh? They used the paleontology, this shit. Guess what they benefited? To go down there and benefit out the oil and agriculture industries down there. That's why you got the Rockefeller. That's why you got the Walton with the Walmart family. You had the Ford's family. That's why you had these people down there, all in the name of science. Come on with it, man. Come on with no colonizer. Colonizers a motherfucking be colonizer, nigga. Black European ass colonizers. The United States was built on a foundation of white supremacy. Check. Systematic racism and oppression continue to be expressed in many ways that negativity impact the lives of people of color. This is the Paleontological Society. They want to come out and issue an apology. They want to come out and issue an apology to you American Indians. God damn it, if you're going to protect the goddamn colonizer, if he can come out here and goddamn apologize for using the signs, and you want to come out here and fight a nigga because I'm calling him out, well, he's apologizing. Are you going to apologize too, Mr. Albo colonizer? The United States was built on a foundation of white supremacy and systematic racism and oppression continue to be expressed in many ways. That negativity impact the lives of people of color. Unpunished police brutality in black bodies and the disparagement of ensuing protests and manifestations of white supremacist culture in the United States. No field of science is neutral, or colorblind. The science, including paleontology, have participated in the discrimination, oppression, and erasure of people of color throughout the history failure to acknowledge this foundation of racism, then we need to tell the elbow. Then we need to tell the Pan-Africans. Because y'all want to use y'all DNA and bones. And listen, even with the bones, listen, you're using the bones, you need the DNA. You're not going to come out and talk about you believe in bones. If let's say, if they do find somebody, right? Because that was brought up. Okay, say you find somebody. Well, you're going to have to do DNA off somebody that's living. Or we're going to have some records on you, dental records or things like this here. But it need a host. It needs something to go back to test it out, to see it is what it is. You don't get that out of millions of years old. We're going to come back and talk about how DNA is made. But in order to talk about that, you're not getting that from the goddamn skull. You're getting it from the DNA of the skull. So you can't come out here on one hand talking about you don't fuck with DNA. But you fuck with the skulls. You fuck with the skulls, you fuck with DNA. You fuck with DNA, you fuck with the skulls. They go together. They need all of them. And another thing that they need is paleontology. Turn up. Or none of this shit work. You got to keep adding. When you lie, you got to keep lying and lying to tell that goddamn lie. Let's walk. And so now that's why you got so many layers of it. And so they say the science, including paleontology, have participated in the discrimination and oppression and erasure. What we say, how you get erased out of history? How you got erased out of history? All the science. Paleontology have participated in the discrimination, oppression, and erasure of a people of color throughout history. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't said no lie. So I'm trying to figure out why am I a target if I ain't lying. How did you get erased out of history? Science replaced your history, so why niggas teaching science instead of history? Woo! That was bars. Why niggas teaching science instead of history? If these folks just told you this was one of the methods of how they erased your ass out of the history. They say failure to acknowledge this foundation of racism and oppression is one of the reasons we are not yet the professional society that we aspire to be. Yeah, you Pan-African elbow need to take a page out the colonizer book. Your colonizer daddy say failure to acknowledge the foundation, the fact that science rewrote niggas in America out of history, goddamn, is a reason why we are not yet professional society that we aspire to be. But we have the power to transform our society. As this country, we acknowledge our history to commit change. The Paleontology Society asks our members to take a direct anti-racist action that support Black people and promote equality. So I'm trying to figure out when did we lie, family? We didn't lie. See, this was only meant to be taken personal to the colonizer. We were just letting him know we understand what y'all did and how our history got taken out, and goddamn a fucking elbow is fucked up about it. Why? Because he got to keep his daddy's science on top, because without it they don't exist. They have to keep colonialism afloat. They have to keep colonialism afloat. And you got the Skull and Bones. And see, they got a Black organization called the Boule. Check. So if I come after the Skull and Bones, I already knew what? That the Boule was going to come behind them. Why? Because you got to protect they white zaddy in them Skull and Bones in the name of colonialism.
Yeah, I'm trying to go down.
And I want to appreciate y'all pulling up on the kid.
Every night I get
Yes, sir.
on my knees and pray that I will go down.
In a real motherfucking way.
I will go down.
And you out here fighting for your family or the colonizer.
Later on my crew.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, y'all showed out in that cash out. Appreciate all that love. Y'all showed out in that cash out.
What good is excuses when the fucking wrist do? Smoking all that shit though.
Hey, Pat say what?
Heard it's good for migraines.
Hold up. Pat say, he said, what Aboriginal community protecting White Zaddy? Well, we did a bill the other day, Pat, and we was talking about the racism in these bones, these skulls. We talked about Lucille, fake ass Lucille. We talked about fake ass Lucy Bones. We talked about how these class system, race, and all of these, the blueprint of racism, how it was born and bred here in America, and through the skull and bones is how we get this racist society here. It was justified through the science of this evolution. These fake ass bones and shit led to these fake ass bones. It's paleontology, which they use to find the gold, the minerals, and take all these things to replace us out of history. And so we brought that out about the white man, and here come these Aboriginal ass niggas got something to say about it, like we said something about them, personal to them. So now what happened is, Gabe, is we're here saying that our family have bloodline ties to this country. We have bloodline ties to this country, and our history was taken away from this country. Our history was erased away. And so we brought out the fact that science, that anthropology, the study of someone's culture, this evolution theory, this the craniometrics, the paleontology, all of this shit was created directly to take away our history. And we didn't just say it, you just watch these people come out and apologize. These societies come out and apologize for it, saying that it did happen. So my thing is this, Gabe. If we out here saying that our legacy was taken through that, why is an Aboriginal out here riding on the side of this white man and not on the side of his people and them who supposed to have something taken from them? If he's not the one that helped take it. They are teaching these bones and things like this here to prove that they are from America. Okay? But when you go into the bones in this whole bone game, it's a tool that's used by the colonizers. And so those are the people that's now they hurt, and so they're coming out saying bad things because they have to protect the legacy of these bones to keep colonization going. If these bones fall, colonization falls. If these bones fall, then they have no way to prove or fake like they from America. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. Shout out to Michael Harris Creek, goddamn. Stay dangerous.
With my benzo, exit off the highway. Solitary thoughts like how to reinvest my.
Man, we got genealogy class tonight, goddamn. Genealogy, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Over at BCU. What up, Cloud? Where the Dr. Jag one in house. Yeah. Tifa.
So many niggas doing time. Who are you and I? To play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Pick up shady off the block and we'll smoke and drive. Politicking on the block to make it multiply. Keep some bitches on the team from the other side. Keep at least a blot of green, motherfucking right. 30 hours in the spot, going overtime. Then we pull up to the fight.
Hey, that nigga Chris sitting cash out talking about for some Ciroc. Nigga, we drink Douce. We drinking Douce.
Chain to a smoke out on the line. When them gates close, keep open mind. It ain't no force in this world like a focus drive. You gotta focus on yourself like the only child. You make your dream realer and you make your team better. You make your game up and you make your scheme better. You say this time.
Yeah. Nah. Chris said, get that shit rock. Nisha, you come to genealogy tonight? Hey, y'all, somebody, hey, there go the link right there. Carrie just dropped it, Nisha. Hey, you on the app? If you not, go sign up on the app. We dropped the link in the group chat. Hey man, it's just bloodline over everything, man. It's bloodline over everything, man. See, either you going by bloodline or you going by the colonizer. Pick a side. That's my motherfucking time. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I see y'all in class. Bloodline over everything.